All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, single collar tie now. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Oh, nice back control. He's got it here. He's got to lift him and get him in the air immediately.
And connection. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice sprawl there as he stuffs another takedown. So that was a big priority coming in, and the takedown defense has absolutely held up to him.
Yeah, he's done a fantastic job of understanding the threat of the takedown. He's recognized it, he's defended it before it's even gotten started.
Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Glover Teixeira. Just out of range with that strike. Under a minute now to go. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Right hand punches the clinch.
10 seconds. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
5 minutes in the books. Oh, the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
That kick blocked by Teixeira.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick. He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Big elbow there, Lance. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Just out of range with that kick attempt.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Oh, oh!
Oh! So we pull up the numbers for you here. How about this, DC? 34 total strikes have already landed for Johnny Walker. Well, the accuracy rate not great for him, DC. 27% tonight against Glover Teixeira. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Blocks the shot. Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round.
Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, it's over. Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Johnny Walker!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Ray Borg and Louis Smolka.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Sound defensively blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, and potentially a critical takedown here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Borg.
Nice right hand.
Smolka's pass attempt denied. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Ray Borg. The ground and pound has been there all night. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
Know when to fold him, yep, absolutely.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. Smolka gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Nice leg kick lands.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Beautiful takedown attempt land.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Let's go, guys.
Oh, right in the mount. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
So he submits him with the arm bar.
I mean, just steps ahead of the competition. Where you're playing checkers, he's playing chess in the ground fighting. And it showed tonight in this big submission victory.
Ray Borg! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 40 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Ray, the Chaz Mexican Deathmatch Borg!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Alexei Oleinik and AJ Anthony Joshua.
You ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Joshua's uppercut, his block looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Muay Thai plum. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Ooh! And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
How about that shin? Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class: hands up, chin down.
A little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, Lena gets the tie clinch here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Battle for position here. Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very bad. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was going to happen. We expected that more. Refocus.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready? You ready? Let's go for it.
Good punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations. Nice liver shot lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Great punch. Good right hand.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Looking to land the right just out of range. Right on the button. Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Some nice back and forth action here. Huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to get too many more of those.
No.
Just an absolute absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anthony Joshua.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't...
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Paulo Costa and Damian Maia.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the field.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch land. Ooh.
Left hand counter. Single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
That was a nice fight.
Maia's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying for a submission now.
Oh, he's got the choke. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
So 33 total strikes have found the mark for Paulo Costa. Punches blocked. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
What a round. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
All right, round 2 now, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready, fight.
Paulo Costa.
Ready. Good.
And that man, Damian Maya. Maya's uppercut is blocked. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Oh, my goodness.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Leg kick.
Wow, that looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Both these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
And they separate. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Maya's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for the powerful Paulo Costa. Not the most efficient performance, landing with 47% accuracy tonight against Damian Maya. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes now to go. And he landed the right hand there. Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paulo the Eraser.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight matchup between Yoel Romero and Anderson Silva.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round 1. Anderson Silva, Yoel Romero, and what a statement about Anderson Silva. He's willing to take on a guy like Yoel Romero at this stage.
I mean, that just tells you what type of fighter Anderson Silva is. For as skilled as he is, it's the mentality and the self-belief that allows him to take these dangerous fights. But if he is not careful, Yoel Romero is one of the more powerful, explosive guys the UFC has ever seen.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Romero.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Ground and pound strike there now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Romero. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Romero. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, round two forthcoming here. Yoel Romero. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Good punch land.
Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch it. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
No problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind-up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're going to sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit.
Perfect body shot there. He's hit.
Unbelievable. That shot landed perfectly, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Well, showing no signs of slowing down, and 87 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Back with that offering, DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot. Oh.
And they separate. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. "90 seconds now to go in the round. Unable to land with that punch.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he gets up
landed. Both very powerful, very explosive.
That one landed clean.
30 seconds to go. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. BC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Back to the feet. Single collar tie. Muay Thai plum.
Nice kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 14 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yoel Soldier of God Romero.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great hand.